Hey everyone, Erica with a K here. Today we're going to be decluttering totes. So these totes we usually keep in the car in this bigger tote, and we have so many, it's insane. So we use these for food shopping and everything like that. Sometimes because this bag, the bottom bag that everything is in, is so large, we take it out of the car to have the dog go in the car, and by the time we go food shopping, we forget about it. And so sometimes we do have to buy brown bags at the store for like 10 cents, which drives me insane. I actually just realized, I'm going a little off topic here, but there's a long video. So I just started to use those brown bags. I was just storing them for a while in the house in drawers, and I just started to use them as basically packing material for my Poshmark orders. So if you guys have a lot of those brown bags, you don't know what to do with it. Of course, you guys can put like greasy eggplants and stuff like that on it the old Italian way, but I don't cook like that. So we use it for repackaging things for Poshmark sales, which has been great. But these are the totes now. So what I did was first I went through all of them. I had no rhyme or reason for this. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I started going through and just taking out the ones that I knew I definitely didn't want anymore. And I was putting those to the side. The ones that I did want, I was kind of like laying here. My husband was sitting on the couch during this, so we were discussing what we wanted to keep and what we didn't want to keep. Again, no rhyme or reason when I started this. I just knew I had to go through that tote bag. The big DSW bag that I showed in the beginning that everything was housed in with the two other ones is listed on my Poshmark right now. It's great if you want to use it for like closet storage or even car storage if you guys don't need extra room for your dogs. We have two big pit bulls. We don't have room for it in our car, so it just didn't work for our life, but it is on my Poshmark if you guys want to check it out. So I went through these bags and I was just like, when we go food shopping, this is like the conversation we were having. What bags do we like to use? What bags are good for the things that we get, and what bags just kind of are awkward and don't really work or too small? And we just went through every single bag and decided on what we were going to keep and what we were going to get rid of. If the bag was in really bad shape, we just kind of like tossed it to the side. And what I did with the bags that we didn't keep, so for example, these few that I'm showing right here, we didn't keep. I started to use those for Poshmark packing material as well. So if somebody bought like a mug, I would wrap it in these totes, which I think is really nice because I'm reusing it, and also people are going to get free totes out of the deal. Then what I did was I started packing down all the ones that we were going to keep, and we decided let's go through this one more time because we still have too many totes. We're 2 people and 2 dogs, and it's just way too many totes. So we decided on 10 totes, and that's it. And it's all going to fit into that big TJ Maxx bag. So when we went through, and we just started like aggressively going through one more time and just seeing like what do we really want to keep. So what I did was anything that I put on the counter we are keeping, and anything that I didn't put on the counter is getting the toss. So these are all being kept so far. They're really good bags. Love this bag as well. This one is good. These 2 blue ones that are coming up, we decided to get rid of because I was counting them here to see how many we had because we're on a very strict 10 rule. I took out the TJ Maxx bag so that I could put them all in there. But these 2 blue bags right here, we got rid of. They're just a little flimsy and just don't really hold anything well and not really reliable. So we got rid of them. Going to use them for packaging on Poshmark. And then the rest of these we are keeping. So we wound up having 10 in total, including the big TJ Maxx bag, and we leave them all in the car all the time, and it fits in the car with our pups, which is great. So now you guys can watch me awkwardly try to get these in here. This is probably the most stressful thing to watch. If you're somebody like me, it's very stressful to watch. But I did it. We got it in there, and that is everything that we're keeping. So all in all, I think we got rid of like maybe 10 bags. But like and subscribe if you want to see more decluttering videos because we got a lot more to do.